Guys, I've got some good news and some bad news. So which do you want first, the good news or the bad news? Maybe I think I just gotta kind of give you a little bit of a mix of good and bad and good and bad. So the first thing is good news, and that is that I'm back here in Korea. As you can see, I'm back in my room here. So I'm back from vacation. If you hadn't noticed, I hadn't uploaded any videos for the past 10 days or so, like that, almost 2 weeks. Because I've been on vacation. I went home to, well, my original home. I went back to America to visit family there, and that was great. Went with my family here, of course, we all went. And yeah, but now I'm back here and ready to get back to making some more videos for you guys, get back to working on projects and everything like that. But the bad news is that over the course of, let's see, I guess it would be about 53 hours, I've gotten about 4 hours of sleep. So I'm really super tired actually, so it probably will still be a couple days yet before I kind of get back into the normal routine of uploading videos every day for you guys. I've got some stuff that I'm working on and some stuff that will be coming out very soon, but I do need a couple days to kind of just recoup and get caught up on sleep. Just to let you know a couple of the reviews that I've got coming up. I've got the Perfect Grade Strike all snapped up and ready for review. I've got the Supernova Sandrock also all snapped up and ready for review. And then I've got a few kits that aren't snapped up yet, but those will also be snapping up and reviewing for you guys very soon. Is the Master Grade Double Zeta Verka, of course, a Master Grade Resil Type C. That one I'm really excited for as well. Also a couple new high grades, the new Super Fumina kit and the new Gundam Local Type black version of that. I'll also be reviewing those soon enough for you guys. So other good news that I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about ahead of my review of the Supernova Sandrock kit is that I do have a new sponsor. That kit I got from a new sponsor that is called Hobby Mission. They're a new online shop based out of China, so going to be kind of similar to Gundam Central if you've ever shopped from there. They're going to deal with mostly third-party Gundam kits, but they also have some other stuff on there as well, I think. And they have a different site as well that has other stuff. I'll talk maybe more about that later or link that in the Sandrock video. But as for the third-party kits, that's what I'm going to be getting from them. Of course, USA Gundam Store is still my main sponsor that I'll be getting all the new Bandai kits and everything from them. So what happened was that this new store sent me a message and said that they wanted to sponsor me to promote some of their third-party kits like that. But I do know that the USA Gundam Store does also carry some of those third-party kits, so I didn't want there to be any kind of conflict of interest there. I'm still loyal to USA Gundam Store as my main sponsor for my channel. They've been awesome for me so far, and I really like working with them. So I didn't want to, you know, step on any toes or anything, so do anything that would hurt their business. So I talked it out with them. Adam is the owner there at USA Gundam Store. Talked with him, and he said, no, that's cool, you know, go ahead and, you know, get those kits from them, it's fine, you can do reviews or whatever, so it doesn't matter. So he was cool with it, so I'm cool with it too, because actually a lot of you guys ask me to review like some new third-party kits, like the Sandrock, for example, is one. What was another one? The Avalanche Exia is another one that a lot of people had been asking me about recently, now that that has been out. And for those third-party kits, it has been in the past that I don't get them from any sponsors. I just buy them myself if I'm really interested, but the ones that I'm not particularly super interested in, I just pass on. But because a lot of people do ask me about them, I would like to provide that content for you guys. So it is cool now that I can have a sponsor that will supply me with those kits. I can review them for you guys and check them out, and I'm not spending my own money for that, right? So that's always nice. And then of course the point is just to help promote that shop. USA Gundam Store, again, is great, but they're located in the US. I know a lot of you guys are not located in the US, so having another option where you guys can buy that stuff is of course good to know for you guys. Some people do ask me as well, like, where do you buy your third-party kits? Where do you buy them? In the past, I usually buy them from Samuel Decal, so I would still recommend him as well. I'll still probably buy some stuff from him in the future, I'm sure, but I will be getting some stuff from Mission Hobby as well. I'm sorry, Hobby Mission. I still get that backwards, but Hobby Mission, yeah. I'll put the link to that and everything in the video when I get to the Sandrock. So that'll be out soon enough, but I'm really happy about that, so that's pretty cool. But back to some bad news on the topic of third-party kits. As we've all seen all around social media, the Dragon Momoko factory, one of their factories, I don't know if they have more than one sites, but was apparently raided, and there was a whole lot of confusion about that. I haven't actually been up to date. I heard that there was something about like they did a full-on like Reddit post or something. They did some like official release, I think, last I've heard. But I know there was some mix-up, and apparently maybe Daban had something to do with it as well. So I don't really know exactly what's going on with that at the moment. I'm not up to date. As like I said, I've just been back from vacation. I haven't had time to keep up with that. But even if it is the end of Dragon Momoko, which last I heard, I don't think it is. I think they are still going to be around. I don't know if that could change, but as far as I know, Dragon Momoko will still be around for a while, and it has kind of been sorted out. But even if they did have to close shop, I'm sure they would be back with a new name anyway. It wouldn't really be a big deal. So I'm sure the kits and the quality of kits that we've been getting from them, we will still be getting into the future. So I look forward to seeing what more they do. The last few kits that I've seen from them have been really nice. So as far as third-party kits go, they're definitely one of the best ones. So it would be sad to see them go, but I don't think that will be the case. Alright, flipping back to some good news. The good news is that you guys still have almost 2 weeks left to work on your unicorn entries for my 50,000 subscriber big unicorn contest that is ongoing. Again, the deadline for that is October 23rd. So I've gotten a bunch of entries, more than 200 entries so far, people entering. I don't know how many people of those are going to actually finish. We'll have to see. I'm sure in the last couple weeks here, I'll be getting more and more emails of the finished entries. I am behind on the emails currently, so if you've emailed me in the past 10 days or so and you haven't got a reply yet, I'll reply to your email soon if you haven't got a reply by the time you're seeing this video. But if you are still interested in entering that contest, if this is the first you're hearing about this, you can still enter. You can enter all the way up to the deadline, so long as you get your final entry in before the deadline, then you'll be fine. So the bad news is that you guys have now less than 2 weeks to enter that contest. So the good news is that's still a fair amount of time, but the bad news is that the deadline is quickly approaching. So hopefully you guys are making some good progress on your builds, and you'll be able to finish whatever you're working on in time, whether you're entering in the beginner category, the advanced category, or the custom category. So once again, the deadline is October 23rd, and then me and the Gunpla Talk guys will be scoring those, and then I'll announce the winners on October 31st on Halloween Day. And speaking of Gunpla Talk, just in case any of you guys missed it, our episode for last month was postponed for multiple reasons, but the new episode of Gunpla Talk is going to be the 21st or the 22nd, the weekend of the 21st or 22nd of this month, depending on where you live in the world. For me, it's the 22nd. For people in North America, it's the 21st, but that'll be on that weekend. So you guys, again, follow our Facebook page for the link for that. I'll share the link on my Facebook page as well, but follow the Gunpla Talk Facebook page while you're at it. Last few little points of news is just updates on things I'm working on. I have the Master Grade XN Riser is completely painted. I'm just now ready to start working on the panel lining and decaling on that. So I probably won't do any kind of work in progress video on that, but I'll just show you guys the kit once it's done. Should be done, I'm hoping, within 2 weeks, but it just depends on how things go, how quick I can get back into the swing of things, how well I get done with the reviews and other things. We're going to be trying to finish that up as soon as possible. And then of course I have the Tristan project that's ongoing, the first 2 episodes of the work in progress on the Tristan, the Trash to Treasure series that I'm doing. Just thank you again, first off, for all you guys who have been watching that. I've gotten a lot of nice messages and comments from you guys just saying that you enjoyed the series so far. That's great, I'm glad to hear it, and that series will be ongoing. Again, I'll have the next episode coming out for you guys, again, hopefully sometime in the next few days. You're working more on finishing up the torso of that, and then we can move on to other things. So more from that series will be coming soon. Just stay tuned. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just want to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update that I'm back. Things are in the works, but I need a little bit of time to recoup. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching, and as always guys, see you later. I'm off to bed. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.